I don't take no shit from anyone. I smoke my stogie anywhere I want. I don't have to find a hideout place like you.
In the house of O's the B, it's your boy B More, aka Princess Ramona, in the house. Yes, indeed. And I hope you got some kush at the crib, some cat in the bed, and some cash in your pocket. What more can be said? All right? It's a Lord show. The
really
infamous
is. This is
Ish Talk TV.
That's
man.
in the book of Lenigicus, and I like it.
But every time he does the intro, like you saw how sleepy I just was, like the second he said the Lord show, a smile came up to my face.
Because the spirit hits you.
It's go time.
The spirit hits you. When the spirit
It's go time.
When he said that's how it's supposed to be, that's the hymns.
Yep.
Mahalia Jackson is enjoying hearing this right now. It's go time.
So what's up, y'all? Can we introduce our guest? And yeah, you're not really a guest, man.
Yeah,
You're not a guest.
He's been holding it down.
I've been here before, but
been here for a while. But remind the world of who you are, sir.
Oh, be wise.
Be wise, y'all.
You know, I'm DJ Be Wise. I've been on the show before in the past.
Welcome back.
I'm just glad to be back. Thank you.
That's right.
Talk.
Of course.
Shout out to Rip Radio.
Shout out to Rip Radio.
Yeah, shout out to Rip Radio. Shout out to the Black Trump. The Black Trump. We always got to be specific. In these times, the Black Trump.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's your name, fam?
You already know it's AJ.
State your name, player.
Oh yeah, it's AJ Turnup, aka Buff Curry out this piece. You know what I'm saying?
It's your boy Champagne Ron. Follow me on Instagram at 301 King Ron.
Yes, sir.
And fam, make sure you go check out our Ish Brownies. And make sure you go check out our Ish Talk merch. This is actually an Ish Talk shirt right here.
That's a beach shirt. That's a beach shirt.
And it got the Ish Talk logo in the back, okay?
That's
you can go to utcdmv.com for that, all right? And shout out to our special sponsors, a black-owned business, PPP Tactical.
Yes.
Can you tell them about them?
Oh, that you know what that means. Power, protection, and peace. But let's break it down. We're going to take the time out and give another shout out to them. So if you have not heard of them, they are a small black-owned business from Maryland, not Maryland, Maryland. And so once again, PPP Tactical stands for Power, Protection, and Peace. I can dig it. And was founded by its CEO, Marcel Hawkins, to teach self-defense and mitigate. What's up?
I said Marcel Hawkins. You know that's a brother.
That's right. Shout out to him. Marcel Hawkins, shout out to you, brother. And he teaches self-defense and mitigate fear, helping people to achieve an optimal quality of life. They offer the most personalized, high-quality small arms training experience in the Mid-Atlantic region while treating every client at their every skill like family. Remember, like family. So that means you have a close relationship with that person to help you get to where you need to be. Their mission is dedicated to the betterment of the black community. And that's a wonderful thing. They're teaching you self-defense in the positive way. And they have a 5-star rating on Google review. And y'all, I told y'all, white people love that. So you should be good to go. They are undoubtedly the best prices in the DMV for HQL certification. They have classes and training every month. They have one-on-one training available. And they currently have a sale, y'all, on the HQL certification packets. And check out their packages and classes on their website, ppptactical.com. And you can also follow them on IG. And their physical location is 1023 West Baltimore Street, Baltimore, Maryland. And we will soon be getting certified ourselves, so we need to hurry and make that. I already got the gun that I want right now in my mind.
Might as well do it this weekend because they got the Juneteenth sale.
Yes.
Boom.
They got the good BOGO sale, buy one, get one.
Yes. Juneteenth. Make sure you go check them out. They got a buy one, get one sale. It's until the 30th of June.
Woo!
30th of June.
That's a nice look. That's
so you got like 2 weeks.
right. CP time. That's CP. That's CP time right there.
We might as well. We might as well go down there.
For sure.
Yes.
So make sure you go check them out. Thank you, AJ.
Yes. Thank you.
And they got a Juneteenth. So Jubilee.
I might have to rock my Jubilee J's just for the culture.
I agree.
I wanted to start the show act like a slave.
No,
free slave.
No.
Running down the field, running down the dirt road in Texas. In Texas, he got a paper in his hand. He can't read. He's running to somebody in Galveston, Texas, telling him, "Did you hear the news? Jubilee! Then that's gonna be free now."
Oh God!
And I'm going to jump and tap my heels.
Don't do this.
Because the master done let us free now.
Yes, sir.
We free, right?
Yes, sir.
What can we do?
Oh my God!
What can we do now?
It's a federal holiday for everybody.
That shit ain't gonna be implemented until later on down the line anyway. I guarantee you, private jobs like, yeah, all right. We'll say, what's up? We ain't getting that shit off yet. They mad that they have to give us MLK Day off. It's like they still kind of grunting about that.
I'll be honest with you. I just got off today because got a phone call from a boss saying that hey, we off tomorrow. So
well, that's
very thoughtful. Yeah,
it's supposedly starting like now, like for next year, 2022. We will be getting paid for Juneteenth off.
Nice. Is that for us or for everybody?
It's a federal holiday.
Once again, it's for all for one, but one for everyone else.
For sure.
Gotta make us happy somehow.
No, they made everyone happy. Everyone's happy. Look, it ain't never look. They all lives, all federal lives. There again, everybody. So everybody benefits from
everybody benefits.
So you know what?
So we can't get a bonus.
No. We all need to look in the camera right now and say this: 1, 2, 3. You're welcome. You're welcome.
All I gotta say is, just like you said, it's amazing how one thing is for us and it ends up affecting everybody.
It's never just us.
We are the most giving people in the universe. I don't care what nobody say. We give so much, and we don't ever get it reciprocated.
Nope.
We are that. We are. I told you we are that chick that just gets fucked over all the time. But she say he gonna change, but he beat you. I was out of line.
True.
So. We'll just continue, but hey, whatever. It's a federal holiday. Shout out to that, I guess.
They could have just. You can keep the holiday. Just give me my reparations. Just give me a check.
That's not gonna happen.
Hey, somebody, let me see something.
That's not gonna happen.
We always get to symbolic shit. We always get the Black Lives Matter little paint job, and then we're gonna get a little holiday. And we're gonna get some politicians with a statue or some shit. Did y'all see what they did today? They were signing and they were singing "Lift Every Voice" or some shit. And half of the motherfuckers didn't even know the lyrics.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of like, I can't like. It's one of those things where it's like, you know what? Once again, it benefits everyone. Everyone.
All right, here it is.
I'm done.
Bunch of clowns. Lawmakers speak about Juneteenth.
Till earth and heaven.
Y'all can't see, but they're all singing and shit.
Ring with the harmony.
And we got Nancy Pelosi in the middle holding the bill, which is terrible. And I saw on social media people were I saw 50-50. The older generation, they were like, yeah, Juneteenth, yeah. And the younger black people were like, we done with this. Y'all not fooling us, Democrats. Y'all not fooling us with this shit.
Exactly.
I mean, but each generation is going to impact them differently because you got to think about it. They went through the fear tactics back then were far more effective because they had more power back then. They still have the power. I'm talking about the system. Back in the 50s and 60s, yeah, black person could protest, but a lot of them were getting killed or they were getting silenced and threatened. And a lot of them back then, because of the situation, they bowed out. I mean, it was a miracle we had our brother Malcolms and Martins and Fred Hamptons back then. But the good thing is, their legacy has carried on to us today, where we're like, man, fuck that. Like, you still didn't give a shit. What exactly did you give to black Americans that is going to fully benefit us only? That, once again, I always say, yeah, we give so much. You're welcome, America. You're welcome. You're welcome.
What do you think about Juneteenth, man?
Oh, I mean, it's a special holiday. I mean,
For sure.
So, but,
Do you feel like it was long overdue or something?
Definitely. I think it's long overdue because Juneteenth been around for a minute, but it's just it hasn't been shown like it is now, like last year because.
There was like a poll saying how like white America less than half they even knew about it.
Yeah, Mr. Freedom, slavery, emancipation.
Yeah, why would they know about it? Yeah. Why would they want to know about it? Why would they want to know? You got to understand, every other black people got to stop thinking that every other culture is going to think about our shit. We need to know our culture. We need to know it fully. That's their thing. We don't need to know about the Jewish holidays all the time because that's not a part of us. That's their thing. They know it. Arabs know their things. Asians know it. Indian people know it. Their own culture. Let's know ours. We don't have to worry about what they know about us. If we know our shit, then we can better educate people. But we can't half-ass it like you did. Like you said, they singing shit and they don't even know the whole thing.
So
And we got to know sometimes you can't even sing nothing until you know the definition behind it.
they gotta do better.
It's like the Star Spangled Banner. If you knew what the Star Spangled Banner represented, you might not even want you wouldn't sing it. But yeah, you have to know the history behind everything.
Oh yeah. That hidden song, the hidden message on the Star.
Yeah, a lot of shit back then got subliminal hits to it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I did some research myself, and I couldn't believe it. Like, wow.
Yes.
This was like doing a Colin Kaepernick situation.
I am.
Yeah, when I happened to look it up and now I found out what it really said, and the meaning of it. You're like,
This shit is legitimately like the Matrix. Like you see the code, we have to be Neos and look at the shit when it's coming down. When somebody's doing this, you gotta go. No, that ain't it.
Just like the red stripes in the flag.
It's like you gotta you gotta decode it.
That's the reason why it's more important to learn about the American history.
Yes,
and, the hidden secrets.
Fam, if they so mad, first they were some white people are mad about the holiday. They say it's a war on holidays now, and then and some of them are like, yeah, let's do it, But most like Democrats and liberals and shit. But
I don't want a day off or a day with extra pay.
But if it's like, what I was gonna say was they getting used to they cool with this Juneteenth holiday, but when we want to teach them when we want to teach their kids about the real racism in schools with the critical race theory, they saying hell no.
Yeah.
So what the fuck do you want?
They are firing teachers left and right.
Yeah. So I don't want to believe. I don't want to hear this shit about how y'all don't embrace, but you don't want to accept the real history. Because if they do want to take critical race theory serious, they're gonna lose what it means to be white.
Yeah. Because
it's going to challenge their whole way of life. White history.
Well, then they can't ignore it anymore because now they've received.
Oh, you guys going to make me into a bad guy?
No, it's more of that.
Teach my kids.
No, it's more about the accountability. Now teaching that is in a way they don't want to self-incriminate themselves. That shit is self-incriminating. If they were to accept, that's why I say reparations they're not going to give it to you because it's a form of self-incriminating, because then you have to plead guilty to everything that you have done that's inhumane. The system would be arrested for inhumane, and inhumane. So they're not going to do that. That's why I say reparations.
I wouldn't say
it's a form of self-incriminating.
I'm not gonna give up on reparations.
It's not about giving up. I'm not giving up, but
I wouldn't say that the U.S. government has any problem admitting their faults against Black people.
Speak on it, nigga.
They admit it.
Speak on it.
They openly admitted, yeah, we killed Martin Luther King.
Yeah, 25 years later. But at the same time,
I'm telling you, this government has no problem saying, yeah, we fucked you.
They're telling you what they want you to know. They're not telling you. No, they're not telling you everything. They're not going to do that. That is first of all, that's the American way of shit. Like, I'm gonna give you just a little bit, but I'm not gonna tell you the critical things that can have you. That's what I'm saying. They don't want to incriminate themselves furthermore. The shit that they're saying is like, yeah, we did this, a little bit of this, and that's all we're gonna let you know. They've done a lot more. But
that ain't got nothing to do with reparations for slavery.
It does, because it carries on to this day. Yeah. The reason why a lot of Black societies are the way they are now, the function and the household and the hierarchy is because of that.
That don't got nothing to do with them. Reparations has nothing to do with them admitting their flaws. Them printing out textbooks saying that we've been slaves is them admitting their flaws.
No, the
U.S. government is not trying to hide that Black people used to be slaves.
They're not hiding, but for the most part, they're not giving us the full thing, because, as I said, in legally terms, that's like me killing someone years ago, and then I say, and I'd be like, well, I knew about it, but I was the one who actually did it. Now, if I full out and say I killed that person, I have to pay for that crime. That's what I'm saying. You hear the word pay for that crime? That's what I'm saying. They would have to pay for their crimes, and not just by reparations. People would have to go to jail. That I'm talking about. Old wealthy families need to be tried for inhumane, for treason, for all that shit that they.
You talk about things post-slavery.
I'm talking about pre and post, because of what they did pre times. It is the result of what's happening now, and they should. We know that. We know that. No, we know that, but they're not. No, they're not going to be. They're not going to be held to the full extent of their own laws, because in their own laws they've done a lot of bad shit, and they should go to jail for it, or they should be. They should pay the penalty, but. That's why, like I said, if you make your own rules, you're not gonna put yourself.
I understand if you say it's a debt. Like, I understand that.
It's deeper than a debt. It's deeper than a debt. No, it's deeper than a debt. A debt is because I don't like the word debt.
That's what it is, man.
That's all reparations is. A debt of what you owe, because the money that they gave black people, the initial payment, if you like, as you said, that they would have to pay us, the initial payment that they gave us during Reconstruction, after they freed the slaves, when they were literally giving black people money to start their own shit, when the U.S. government did that, as admitting to slavery, like when they initially did that, that was their initial payment.
You know what they did during Reconstruction, though, right? They reneged on a lot of shit.
Okay. I know that.
All right.
That's what I'm saying. So when they were doing that, the debt now leads to all the post-slavery shit, all the segregation, all the Jim Crow laws, all of that. That's to me what reparations is, the payment for what happened post-slavery. During slavery, they admitted to that. They looked us dead in the face every day and say, yeah, we did it. And what? The reparations is the payment for the shit that you put us through and the conditions you put us through since then.
Okay.
Not allowing us equal footing in workplaces or education or housing and living. Though that's what reparations is to me. It's the post-slavery, the conditions you put us in, everything that you've done since then, because there's no way you can apologize to my great grandmother for whooping her or raping her and murdering her husband or her children, the things that was done during slavery. But what you can do is, for that, pay her ancestors back for the things that she went through and the things that all her descendants have gone through in this country.
You did it to the Japanese.
Yeah, exactly.
You did it to the Asians. You did it to the Jews that wasn't even here. You gonna give it to people in Guam? Obama gave it to people in Guam.
I get where y'all going. I do.
We're gonna go to slavery. You already know. Black codes, Jim Crow, mass killings.
I get that.
Riots, race, and then we're gonna get to the 70s, 80s. You want to bring drugs, guns into a community. After you take away, you take away the jobs first, and then you want to bring in the guns. It doesn't even have to be it doesn't have to be a gun store, because they say in
Walmart's, Kmart.
Nah, it's already documented that they just dropped it off in the hood. Yeah. I'm about to show a video.
Train tracks.
Yeah, I was happy you brought it up, because I'm about to show a video of someone talking about it casually, like they in LA. They were like, "Hey, yo, they got these guns on this train track."
Somebody came to Team Post and said, "Oh, y'all, it's a lot of guns on the tracks. It's guns on the track." And we like, boy, ain't no damn guns on the tracks, right? So he got one. So everybody in the neighborhood went to the tracks. And do you know the cargo things were full of guns? Full of guns. Who put them there? Wasn't no police there trying to stop us from taking them. So it was a setup for us to hurt ourselves.
A lot of people think that whole guns on the train thing is sort of like a myth, or, you know.
There was no myth. It was no myth.
You know firsthand.
I know firsthand.
That real out here, so.
Yeah.
Of course. I mean, we're not surprised they did the same thing with drugs. I mean, shit, Free Ricky Ross and them was talking about they had CIA connects.
So we can sue the government.
No, we can't. You can. Oh, you can legally do all that shit, but it, like I said, the ones in power are not going to incriminate themselves to the fullest. So it'll be like, Yeah, the system, but the
there's
people.
no names.
No, there are names.
It was government and it was policy.
Yeah, there are a lot of names.
Local,
but a lot of old wealthy families are that system too. You got to understand, the system is the entity of numerous families and people of power from the old days. Yeah, for sure. All that shit that's what I'm saying. It goes back years and years and years.
Kennedys today were bootleggers or drug smugglers. So if something comes out about why is this Kennedy family so affluent, we can't punish none of them, even though their great grandfather is the reason that they're in this incredible position illegally. Mm-hmm. But now that shit is legal. We can't punish none of these people for that shit. Like, no, you can't punish a grandchild for the grandfather's sins.
So that is, he still live with the money though.
For sure.
And we still live with the trauma. For sure. And we got nowadays, you like you said, butt breaking.
It's just a.
Oh, no, and let me finish, nigga. I agree with you.
I'm about to say what you were saying. Yeah. Like the butt breaking nowadays is just called entertainment. Okay. You want to take it there? Okay.
So you got butt breaking up the homes, and us killing each other.
Certain roles that were meant for certain genders, now it's considered a problem. Like in the black community, a black man cannot be the head of the household, otherwise he's a tyrant. When every other culture, the man is the backbone, and that's not a problem. Well, and that's a good thing.
Now, since it's like sort of like feminine now, since they want women to be.
No, they do that shit to destroy us. Them other women and other races, the black people, other women are not doing that shit. They're gonna follow their lead and follow that man and let him be the head, because whites, that is his right. That is his duty. Yeah. His duty is Indians. That's a man's duty, is to provide, protect, honor. Like PPP said, power, protecting. That's what a man is supposed to do. But when black men do it, it's a problem. He's being he's controlling or manipulative.
You agree with that?
Yeah. You agree?
He's outside the race now. He's outside the race, then he is.
Oh, he's a traitor. But to a certain degree, if he's controllable, he's an honest man. But if he steps out and does some other shit, like if he gets righteous or niggerish too much, then he is the enemy. I'm talking to y'all, Tiger Woods.
When do they accept you?
You're never fully accepted.
Well,
you're never fully accepted.
When they don't think you're a threat. Like
when you keep silent and you're making money for them, and you're under their will. Okay. That's what that is. That's what they would probably call the safe nigga. He's safe.
Dr. Umar, Dr. Umar, he was on. He said something about how there's a gay black male advantage when it comes to privilege.
Oh, definitely.
And I'll let y'all talk about that.
I was thinking, like, can it be? Is there a black gay man advantage or privilege? And could it be sexually? Could it be employment wise? Like, what do you think?
Yeah, I definitely agree on that. I've spoken to several people at my previous jobs about that. Like, because it was one point where the only black people I saw in like certain positions were either women or gay men, and I was just like, man, this is
what's that weird. About?
Yeah, but like I was just like, man, hey, I guess it ain't for me.
Nah, you HR, you love everybody. You love Ron. No, that's everybody. A good thing. No, hell, Ron should be in HR. I tell you what, if you got a complaint, Ron will straighten it out. He'll be like, hold on. Because he going to listen to both sides, and with the smoothness, he going to be like, hold on, Slim, you did what to this person? You said this?
It's the truth.
No, but nothing wrong with that, but that's a good way to be. But I unfortunately, and I don't mean to jump off like all over the place, but there are certain, our own people would consider that weakness, and I disagree with that. Like when a black man is level-headed like yourself, then all of a sudden, he just trying to side. No, asshole, he's trying to be a righteous black man. Is not always the rah. It's the thinking man that goes, hey, this is what we need to do. We cannot react.
We got this new type of black man. Dwayne Wade.
It's a new one.
A new type of.
These motherfuckers come out.
Dwayne Wade, he did some interview.
Yeah.
He was saying, I was
Brandon Marshall.
I was growing up. I wanted to do that stuff. I wanted to I wanted to do whatever my sister was doing, wearing heels, putting on dresses, and I was. And we all did. He's like, we all did this, right?
I'm gonna say this: whatever Dwayne Wade wanted to do when he was younger, that is his business. That is what I have no problem with that as an individual.
He did grow up with mom issues.
Yeah, that's it. But as an individual, that is something he has to deal with, and I'm not gonna fault that man for having that, because if that is who he was, then so be it. That I'm not gonna get mad at that. Now, as like you said, for everybody, no. For the most part, I didn't grow up wanting to do that shit. I grew up right. I grew up wanting to.
I'm gonna keep it real. One time, I was with girls.
Yeah,
and they said, "Can you put on my dress?" It was like 4th grade.
Okay,
and I did it. But it was 4th grade. It was in front of women. And I wasn't in by myself.
Right, but you were doing that for different reasons, because can I ask you
this? It was a joke.
Were you attracted to any of those girls?
It was summertime. Maybe they were cute.
But I'm saying you were doing that to get their approval, but not.
I was trying to entertain.
Yeah, you were trying to entertain to get, like you said, to get one of them. I used to not dresses, but I used to do certain clown shit to make them laugh. Make me laugh, AJ.
I'm talking about talking about put on heels.
Nah, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that shit.
Right, so
I ain't doing it.
Breaking news. 32-year-old podcaster says that 9-year-old girls were cute.
Cancel.
No. We're talking about from our age. What I mean by that is when you were younger, dudes always did things to get the approval of women from young age to adult age.
Well, especially in high school, I probably did some goofy shit.
Right, but being kids, you're just being kids. We were being fucking kids.
But back to D Wade.
Yeah.
Imagine if he did put on that heel or something and somebody saw him. Maybe his mom saw him. And punished him. You sent a video of a little boy, a black boy getting beat up.
The other video.
You sent me a video of a young black dude getting beat up by his family because. So what happened?
So the little boy's gay. It's a 12-year-old boy. He's gay, and his family has been like disciplining him for being gay. And a girl posted it. So they shaved, they messed up his hairline crazy. Like they pushed his hairline to the back middle of his head, and they shaved gay on the side of his head. So after that,
it was fresh too.
After that, he got he was in the background of one of his friends' videos, and he called himself a gay ass bitch, right in the video. And his parents saw it, and then his mom got on Instagram Live and broadcasted to the world. I don't know who the older gentleman was in the video, but yoking him, choking him, smacking him, throwing him, just talking something. You want to be gay, like trying to basically quote unquote beat the gay out of him.
She on space on
Instagram Live. On Instagram Live.
I
pray that CPS was called, and because you can, if this little boy is gay. You can't beat the gay out of somebody. You can't publicly humiliate him. You
can't publicly humiliate nobody.
Right.
That's just ain't right.
Right.
Yes. That's especially with a child.
Right.
That's trying to punch whether you put makeup on, trying to punch him in that, or acting up in school trying to shave his head.
That's exactly. I never understood.
Especially you're a step parent. You're a step parent. You have no right to do that.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a step parent. Good, man.
Even if it was his parents, they had no right to do that. That's child abuse. Not even just for being gay. Anytime you put something on social media, it's abuse because it's a form of humiliation. And what makes it worse, this is the fucking internet. That shit is on there for eternity. You cannot do that.
No, this boy, he can't trust his family anymore. He's short. I know he doesn't feel
showing the video right now.
We do shit, but it don't help right here.
You say you're what? Say it again. Say it one more time.
And he like that shit.
You like it. And you doing the most.
You still doing gay shit. You think this on the side of your head for no reason? Is that what you think? It's on the side of your head for no reason? So why you just saying that gay ass shit, bro? Why would you just say that? Why would you just say that? You ain't got shit to say? Hello? You ain't got shit to say?
No.
Hello? Sit your ass down, bro.
Are you?
Keep on doing that shit.
You like this type of stuff? You
Thought I
like
wasn't
this
gonna
type
beat
of?
your ass from last night too, then. Talking all that goddamn shit.
Yes.
They don't.
Can they hear us? Yeah, like that's just wild.
They don't deserve to have that child.
Yeah.
He needs to go to a loving family that's gonna love him for him. Like
You think? I'm sorry.
no, that's all I'm gonna say. He just needs to go somewhere where he's gonna be in a house of love.
Yeah, because I'm
that's
100% certain he
unacceptable.
doesn't feel love
It's
in
just
that
unacceptable.
house.
Like you said, he could have killed himself.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I wouldn't be shocked.
And suicide in black youth is up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why? Because of social media.
Yep. And on top of that, if you can't even feel comfortable or loved, or he just walk around in fear. Like he doesn't even feel like no one's going to accept him for who he is, and that's just.
And they said during COVID,
yeah.
Gay people or they having issues since they can't go out, they have to stay in with people that hate them, like family members.
But that goes for everybody, gay, straight, whatever you were going through, because abused women were going through that shit too.
That's true.
They couldn't leave, so everybody was affected. The pandemic affected everybody emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and physically.
Yeah, but this topic right here is about them.
Yeah.
Because I can't stand when black people are going through something and someone says, well the Latino community is going through this right now. This topic right here is about them, so let's focus on them.
Oh, I am. I'm mentioning.
Black Lives Matter. No, all lives. Everybody's going through this. No, this is about
I
these
get
people
that.
right now. It's not about black people or women. This is about this right now.
I get that, but I wanted to go what you were saying about social media. I don't blame social media for shit.
Shit, I do.
I don't, because social media didn't change people. It just amplified who they were. If you were a narcissistic asshole, social media just showed you who you were.
But we had life before social media.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right, but at the same
Some of these people, they don't.
no, but a lot of things.
Some of these younger people, they don't know life without it.
That's true, but at the same time, I'm just saying, for the most part, when the social media wasn't there, it wasn't less assholes in the world. It was just more concealed. We can say that about Jordan. Can you imagine if Jordan was around when Twitter came out? He would be ruined. He would not be who we think is. But Jordan didn't need social media. He was an asshole regardless. A lot of people are just assholes. Social media, the one woman we know, she's an asshole. But it just amplified. But it ain't social media. It just amplified who she already was.
Imagine
exactly.
Imagine getting Joan on in your class, right?
Right.
So you got 20 other kids laughing at you.
Yeah.
Imagine 2,000 kids laughing at you on social media. If you feel bad from 20 kids laughing at you in your class, imagine 2,000 kids on social media laughing at you. The pain is going to be different. Your psyche is going to be different, especially when we didn't have to go through this. Like we didn't go through this at 13 and 12.
What about that time?
Social media.
What about that time I got hit by a car in front of the school? What if somebody was filming that shit? What if somebody filmed that time I got my ass kicked?
But wait a minute, we acting like
I would have been depressed.
But wait a minute, hold on. We acting like the streets wasn't the internet back in the day.
Yes,
that shit still happens to this day. You have people
like
bringing.
I just said, that's 20, 30 people. That's your neighborhood or your class.
Yeah. But wait a minute.
That's not comparable.
No, I see what. No, social media makes it more humiliating faster, but at the same time, no, it still happens because
it was a fight.
It's faster.
No, but wait a minute, because the streets back in the 60s, 70s, 80s, once that shit got out, it went everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I got uncles in them in their 40s. But if anything, it was worse back then because shit changed. Stories always change into something else. But with social media, you could say all that shit, but you be like, yo, no, that was on camera. Right. Like you could get stole back in 83 by a dude. Next thing you know, it'll change to, yeah, dog, I heard he smacked the shit out of you, made you shit on yourself, and took your chain. And you like, yo, that didn't happen that way.
People used to leave their family, go 40 minutes north and live with nothing, like with no type of repercussions because word didn't travel that far.
It did travel that far. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
AJ.
The streets always know about something.
AJ.
The streets know about shit faster than the internet.
You think I don't know that?
Well, I got a question. How long has camera phones been around?
early 2000s,
2008,
2004, 2005. Motorola, come on.
Okay, but we talking about being able to send that picture somewhere.
You could send shit back then.
No, you could text it to somebody.
Because remember, Facebook came out in
07.
Yeah, 07. So
MySpace
YouTube,
was 03.
And YouTube came out in
03.
06.
03.
06.
YouTube was 06.
03.
Yeah, it was 06.
AJ,
it was 06.
Just talked about this.
Google it. When did YouTube come out? It was either
06.
It's 06.
Hold on, I need both of y'all to do it. I'm white people right now. I need to see.
I don't trust you.
I need both. Right here, fuck around and turn that 3 to a 6. That's 6 to a 3 or whatever.
Man, okay.
Yo, I was one of the first person in the crew that had a phone.
2005.
All right.
And Soldier Boy, because I just remember the owner,
Soldier Boy, yeah,
like the creator of YouTube saying 2006 when Soldier Boy, he was the first rapper that did it, and that was 2007 because he made the platform.
Okay, 2005. So you were 1 year closer.
I would say,
but either way, I'm just saying social media been around for a while, but we had different kinds of social media. The difference is it's just
in the neighborhood isn't social media.
It really can be. That's why. If anything, I'd rather have some shit back now because you can easily discredit someone if they lie to you and say you did this, and you be like, nah, the camera didn't lie. The camera is telling you this. Back in the day, you could change shit up like wildfire. That's why, like a lot of shit back in the day, rumors.
But more people know now.
Mm-hmm.
You could keep saying the streets talk. Of course, I know the streets talk.
And Warstar been around since 2010, 2011.
Like, but nigga, the world, and when you got people that don't even know who you are, because it's the same way you talking about. If somebody told somebody. If you get punched and somebody yelling "World Star" happens, and this motherfucker gets thrown up there and he got 300,000 views in 2 weeks.
Okay, all right. I think we're saying sort of the same thing, but we're on a different thing. I'm talking about social media didn't change people's characters. I'm not saying social media is not making things worse. Like for incidents, I'm talking. No, that's what I said. No, because you said, my man right here said about social media is. I took it that you were saying that it made people worse. I said it didn't.
I'm talking about recording.
Oh, okay.
Recording, that's all
okay. Yeah, my whole point. That's okay. I'm glad we're clarifying. I was saying that social media didn't change people for the worse. They were already like that. They were just amplified.
They were already shit.
They were already shit. No. So that's what. Yeah.
And there's always going to be the next. The next.
Invention that makes things.
But not the next invention, but the next situation.
Yeah.
Because if you get beat up and got caught
you
on
got
camera, and then you got World Star and everything.
But what if
it's going to be moving on to the next?
Exactly. But what if you're having a private conversation with somebody and they end up putting it online?
That's some Bama shit. That's some Bama shit. That's some bitch made shit. Like
especially texting.
Yeah. Well, no.
Texting and showing to everybody.
Yeah. Now I will say that's why I do like technology today, because it can always debunk people's bullshit, because people will lie out there. Mm-hmm. I've had those personal experiences where somebody said, "Well, you said this," and you was like, oh, I never said that. Yes, you did. And pull out that fucking receipt, and then it's like that saves your ass, because that does help. Because like, how would y'all feel if someone said something that y'all said y'all did and you really didn't, but you can go back to that Facebook message and say, "Nah, you said this," or text.
I always save my text.
You want to hit me up.
Exactly.
I never erase my text messages.
Now, it's like, oh yeah, nah, you was on me, bitch. It clearly says, hey, if you don't remember me, I'm such and such, and I was interested in you. And then that, I will say, that's why I do like the technology nowadays, because it's easier to be like, oh nah, you full of shit on that one. So it does help. It can help and hurt, because that shit leaves a trail. I ain't say that, baby. You said I'm trying to go down that rabbit hole, Miss Bunny, and now we both sitting there like
receipts are necessary.
Receipts are extremely necessary.
What if you got receipts and you flew somebody out and they,
oh, you just
be careless.
Damn,
that's my boy.
Yeah, man.
You fly somebody out.
R.I.P. to that guy. Because even though he's still here, he's dead inside.
That shit, it's so many layers and lessons to this shit. As I put on, if y'all want, go check out the Ish Talk stories right now, or check out my.
Break it down. I'm gonna show him, but break it down.
So basically, this dude, he was talking to this female. God, I wish I knew what these motherfuckers look like. And they probably black. I just have to say that. Nah, but he knew this female. He was trying to. He didn't know her yet, but he was trying to talk to her. Mm-hmm. They exchanged like all kinds of like freakiness and text messaging and nudes and all that. Yeah, what as friends, right? And he's like, yo, what the fuck? Nah, I flew you out here. I spent a stack. And then she goes, hey, nah, like, I just want to take things slow and all this shit. And then he was like, I'm canceling that shit. That nigga pulled a Nino Brown move. He said, cancel that shit. And then all of a sudden, no, I don't have money like that. And he was like, you gonna pay me back. And she's like, but I can't. And it's a big ass mess. But it's a hilarious mess. But
did you see it?
Nonetheless.
The text message?
Oh no, I didn't see the text message.
Okay, here you go.
Yeah, you want me to read it? I'll read it. I gotta read it in the Simp voice.
Oh, you got a Simp?
I got a Simp voice.
Okay.
Hey you, are you checked into the hotel? Let me know what's going on. I called you 3 times. What the what? WTF? I'm so sorry. I just checked in 30 minutes ago. My phone was charging because it died. I'm getting out of the shower now. Bet I'm on my way to see you. Huh? What you mean, huh? I'm on my way to hang out with you. Isn't that an issue? Hang out in what way?
Oh, damn, he crossed the name out. Beep.
We've been talking 5.5 months. I flew you out here and got you a hotel. I want to see you, babe. Why you acting brand new? It's late. I don't want company tonight is all. I'm tired. It's literally after midnight. Oh, okay. I'll be over in the morning then. I'll let you sleep. Over in the morning just to hang out as friends, right? Can we FaceTime? My phone is still charging. Why are you acting different? Do you not want to hang out? I didn't know we were just friends. I would have not flown you out.
This voice is hilarious.
I don't fly my friends. We've been sending nudes and sexing on FaceTime. What am I missing here? I feel like we're rushing things. I don't want to have sex or anything. Just hang out as friends, if that's okay. You're amazing and a good friend. I don't want to upset you.
He downed that message.
Yeah.
Upset me? I'm livid. I paid over $1,000 for you to come out here. I don't do that for friends. You know what? No worries. Since we're friends, I need my money back. $977.56. I don't have that. Why are you acting this way? I just want to take things slow. Please, don't be mean. Taking it slow would mean me not flying you out here. You played me. So check out his at 12 p.m. tomorrow. I'm canceling the other 2 days. Also, I'm canceling the flight back. You can figure it out on your own. Wow, this is how you do people? I don't have money to get home. At least allow me to fly back. I'll check out tomorrow. Nah, lose my number and have a nice life. I'm sorry you blocked me. Please pick up. I don't have the funds to get home. SMH. Unlimited.
That got me right there.
Bumbleclot. Like I said, there's so many layers to this shit. This is what we call a clusterfuck.
Upset me. I'm livid. But the fact that nigga typed "I'm livid" with an exclamation point.
I'm gonna let the homie Ron run with this because he was saying some cool real shit. Go ahead, Ron. Go ahead, lead this one off. I'm gonna let y'all chat this one out.
I don't remember what I said exactly on it, but I know he just the clown.
You said dweeb, and I lost it.
Yeah.
When a nigga call you a dweeb, hold on, we gotta throw some hands.
This nigga's a dweeb, dog.
So
he was talking to this lady for 5 months.
I'm thinking maybe she got flued out and she had other motives, like maybe I'm going to see somebody else or hang out.
Well, let's get to her last. Well, you know what? Let's get to her last. I mean, of course, because we already know it was fuck shit what she did too. But let's get to what the man. Let's get to him because we gotta talk to. I'm gonna call him Anton.
Brothers out there.
I'm gonna call him Anton. His name is Anton. Anton.
In my mind, his name is Chad.
We're gonna say Anton.
All right, look,
Anton, suburban black man somewhere. Anton, what did Anton do? What Anton do?
He didn't confirm.
He didn't confirm.
He didn't confirm the intentions of everything before you fly out. You supposed to, you know what I'm saying? That's supposed to be understood. Yeah. We already had these fucking conversations. Man, by fucking conversations, I mean fucking conversations.
He did too. He had plans with her.
Yeah, he had plans.
Exactly.
She didn't have plans. She had no plans. She had no intention. Yeah, in her mind, I sent you these titty pics just so you could enjoy them, sir. Not. She played him, and he got played. But when you get played, keep it player. Yeah. You got
charge it to the game.
Look, I'm gonna cancel these next 2 days. I would have canceled those next 2 days, but I'm not gonna take the bitch flight back. That's because now this bitch is just stranded in your city, blowing you the fuck up. I'm gonna cancel these next 2 days. Bitch, get your ass back to Memphis.
Some shady town.
Get your ass back wherever the fuck you gotta get back to. Because I don't need you bringing your fucking Memphis goons down here to try and come back later.
Well, what? She probably ain't got no minutes.
And try and light my ass up.
Y'all acting like y'all haven't put money down on women and she did a 360 on you.
Not no $1,000 fucking dollars.
Yeah, but even in those situations, I still kept playing.
Right.
And I hit later.
Oh, okay. So
because when you keep it player, it comes back.
Yes and no. Yeah, I disagree certain shit because
I don't think so.
I look at it like this.
Oh, you a nice guy.
Like, no.
He didn't get mad.
Yeah, no, exactly. Let me play this nigga again. Let me lay low for a couple years and then resurface back. Hey, big head. Right, hey, big head. She put that. If he wouldn't have, she would have put that nigga on layaway. But the point is, with that situation, he should have confirmed everything. And the thing is, they never met, but it's one of those things you need to know what the fuck is going on, of what is expected of both parties. You said some real shit. He saw something. That doesn't mean she did. But at the same time, we grown. It's one of those things where that shit needs to be understood. I'm not flying you out for no fucking thing. And like I said, what she did was some fuck shit, because it's a lot of typical women who do that shit. You got women who say they would call in and be on and then do some dumb shit. It's always an excuse. It's always a so sorry. And nobody wants to hear that shit when everything is going through.
We just talked about this.
Yeah, nobody wants to hear a so sorry. Like, bitch, you so sorry, but hey sorry. Right.
I overslept.
Right. Oh shit. And all that stuff. But no, it's like this. The issue that the issue that I'm having though, and that's why I'm saying I see what the dude is saying though, because I would have immediately just clowned him all the way if he wouldn't have said all the, hey, we was doing this, we were sexting. So there is an understanding that it was getting that. That's why I wish we could see those texts, because for all you know, she could have been saying some shit like, hey,
wait till I get to you.
Exactly. Wait till I get to you, but you got to fly me out. But that's what I'm saying. Like you said, the real lesson in here, you got to, both parties be grown. You have to know what the expectation is on both ends. But my thing is, it's like, nigga, communicate more. And Ron said this shit last week. If you can't buy it twice, don't do it.
Exactly.
So fellas, it's not cool to be flying these junks out here. You're not cool doing that shit. First of all, if you really don't have the resources, it's not cool. It's really, it's not cool.
If you don't got it, it's not cool.
It's not. Yeah, to a certain. But even then, it's to a certain extent it ain't cool, because I'm older. I'm at an age now where it's like, what the fuck am I flying this broad out here for? Just one? I mean, I need to have two. I need like, what you gonna do for me if I'm not flying a Nia Long type chick out there? No.
Be wise. You ever had a simp moment? No. Or a simp that you ever paid for a woman for something and she did a 360 on you? After you buy her, once you take her to Olive Garden and she buy all the shrimp and shit.
I still stick to the breadsticks, bitch.
And then you go over her house or something like that, and then she say she got a boyfriend or something overseas.
It wasn't like that though, but it's kind of similar to taking her out. because I went to this place, the Blue Dolphin.
Oh yeah, right there in Crofton.
Yeah, you met up, met over there. So she ordered an expensive thing on the menu, which I kind of figured. She ordered a lobster tail. That was $125. That was the most expensive entree on the menu. So that kind of like rubbed me the wrong way after that. So I already knew at this point where mine's at. And
like what did you say? You didn't say nothing?
I was like, damn, that's expensive.
No.
I mean, I was being a wise ass.
No. After like once she says it, what do you do? Do your attitude change? Like you like, I'll have the salad. Huh?
Yeah, I was like this. I mean, because I have a sound reaction, right when I see the what she ordered, and I look at the menu, I'm like, give her that look. And I look at the menu again, and I gave her that look. I'm like, wow. I just said, well. Mm-hmm. That's my word. I always say well. That's the whole thing with me saying well ever since then. That's my first time. Me using that catchphrase. That catchphrase is well. Every time I hear something that's like mind blowing, I go well.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
But that was like the most expensive thing on the menu, so I just went with the flow. I'm just paid for it. I'm just like.
What was the conversation?
I mean, we were just talking. Of course, she was happy because she got the lobster tail.
Did she take a picture?
Yeah, I was about to say, did she ever give you the?
Did she took a picture of the food? Yeah.
Of course she did.
Wait, was she young or our age?
Well, she was our age. Pretty much. Ooh. And it was just like, I mean, she was cute and attractive and everything.
But how old?
How old?
Be wise.
I said,
be wise.
Be wise.
I mean, this was like back in 2000. This was like
Blue
2014.
2014.
Okay. This was
I was like 30, so she was like 27. I was 30.
No. That's still in the same age range. After that? Did her attitude change towards you? Did she give you what was her vibe to you? Like, did she give you the vibe like, yeah, you still not getting none, right?
Ooh.
Because every guy knows that vibe where a female gives you like that. You ain't getting none, nigga.
It was that hug at the end.
Did she give you a church hug?
Yeah. I mean, she hugged me there, but she just gave me the.
Oh, nigga, that's
not the embrace hug.
I call that the tap of death. Goodbye. So that's the Antons of the world. But let's talk.
Since then, they changed me. That was a great learning experience for me.
Oh yeah, stretching at that table.
Next time, Siri was at the bank, so I gave her a number, but I never called.
Y'all,
we gave her what kind of note? You just slid it like a
No. It was like
a robber.
I mean, was she recognized? It was an ATM line, so she turned around. She said, "Oh, hey," I was like, "Hey, what's up? What's going on?" Just like,
how that damn lobster.
Right. I know you saved it. I know you
got the body.
Yeah.
Oh man.
With his name on it, he got me this. That's what she said.
She looked kind of dusty when I saw her. So it was
hey, look, she probably watching that. Oh, I was dusty, huh? Right. She like, this lobster ain't dusty.
Yeah.
Look, for a guy named B.Y., she like, he wasn't wise then. She say he be spending.
Oh, damn.
Hey, no, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Women know how to fuck you up on that.
No. He did the same thing, but he spent it on two women.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Hibachi.
I'm like, what Lil Wayne saying TMZ? I don't recall.
Tell the truth.
I don't recall.
Tell him your simp moment.
Tell him your simp moment. You say yours first, nigga. Hold on.
Tell him your simp moment.
I don't have simp moment. I don't read the script. The script reads me.
Okay, well, can you tell us about the time?
That is ish talk. Come on, don't be scared.
Yeah, okay. Come on. Daryl bought. Daryl went to. It was some restaurant. I forgot. It was actually at the waterfront. That makes it worse. Fuck. But Daryl paid for the girl and her sister.
So y'all were double dating?
Yeah, they were double date. No, it wasn't a double date. The sister just came as the chaperone. And Daryl, unfortunately, fell for the okie doke. Daryl was only 22 years old. He was happy. He had a lot of jobs. He had an extra amount of cash, and he paid for both of them.
If I know Daryl the way I know Daryl, his sick ass was at that table thinking he was going to trick us into a threesome.
I don't know what Daryl was thinking.
Well, I know what Daryl.
I gotta talk to Daryl on that one, but anyway, I gotta talk to Daryl on that one. I gotta talk to Daryl. All I know is Daryl was left hurt because all Daryl got was like a makeout and some grabbing and some Copperfield, and then then he drove home and he basically had the Arthur hand. but Daryl did get but Daryl did get the cheeks later. We're not like, hold on now, Daryl did get cheeks later, but at that moment that was a really simplified moment. That was an ultimate simp moment because when she got in the car, Daryl was like, well where's she going? And she's like, oh, she just a chaperone. She just wants to fill you out. Damn, Daryl, why'd you fall for that, Daryl? That's stupid. Daryl. And that shit came up to $526.
What the fuck were y'all drinking?
They had steaks, lobsters too, crabs, wine, all that shit, all that good shit. And the guy, I didn't say that, but the guy who looked at Daryl and was like, and just walked away. Because the funny thing is when you went in there, everybody saw him and he thought, oh, I'm the shit, but everybody's like,
hey, he was like the butler from Boomerang.
Yeah, right. Lady Eloise is expecting you. She's really expecting you. And look, poor Daryl, he just sitting in there not realizing people looking at him like, because I feel like everybody has seen them two in action before, so they was looking at him like, this is a Tuesday beating. Damn, got him good. When that fire went up, they was just like, yeah, they roasted him now. Poor Daryl. Dirt Daryl. They walked away with a smile, and even then, at first in the beginning, she did show no She showed She showed Daryl no PDA. Like he tried to scooch up on her, and she was like, She never showed Daryl no PDA until like they were alone, and that was it. But yeah, that was an ultimate simplified moment.
You told me this story. Well, you gave me like the intro to this story, like the outline of this story one time, but you never told me the real story. But it just clicked. That's funny.
Yeah. That lady fucked Daryl over really bad.
Oh,
hey,
B-boy, what's yours?
We gotta move on.
Yeah.
It's Ish Talk TV, guys. If you like the show, leave a like and a comment. We got AJ Turner, we got B Wise, and we got Champagne Ron, and I'm Prince of Zamunda. Cash app is Ish Talk TV.
Yes, please simp for us.
Yes.
Simp for us. Ladies can be simps too. Please simp for us.
Okay.
R.I.P. Daryl.
Yeah, damn Daryl. But
damn Daniel. That's what they used to say. Simping is a disease.
It's a disease.
It's a disease. I told you, people suffer from bitch dependency all the time. It's a high risk rate. It's very high risk. It's very high.
It could be a gangster, like the video of the dude that you said was a bitch made.
That ain't no gangster.
She shot up. Well, no, who wants to set it up? Who saw the video?
I saw it. He was fucking lame. He just mad because and like for
I would call that a killer simp.
Yes, but no, not even a simp. He's a fucking wimp. Because the thing is, and I heard certain people in the comments, and I'm like, what the fuck, y'all defending this? Y'all defending this nigga? That was my thing. That's what got me. Well, it depends on how she said it. Who gives shooting a defenseless woman? It gives you the right to, because you mad that she rejected you. Grow the fuck up. There's too many This is why the OG. I miss the old heads out there who was out here looking out for the youngins. That slapped you upside the back of your head, or took you to the side. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? You need to be. That is not man shit.
Right.
And another thing, and I can't believe I'm saying this. I would love for the script to be flipped on these motherfuckers. I would want I would want to see a fucking 6'5" fucking Tyson / Kimbo Slice motherfucking dude who was gay hitting on these dudes and reacting the way. And the reason why I say that is because when women are in fear, it ain't just because you are a man, you are a stronger being, and you can take force against her will, and she can't defend herself. So that's why I use that analogy, because niggas would freak out if a Kimbo Slice motherfucker who was gay was on your ass and you said leave him alone, and then he act crazy. So men, keep that same fucking energy. It is not cool to lose your shit because a woman rejected you. Grow the fuck up. Be a fucking man. Like, those dudes need to get their ass beat. I'm not talking like they need to get beat within an inch of their life because they pieces of shit.
Remember, like early-ish talk, like 2014 or 15, we showed a video of a girl walking down in some city, and she had a camera on her, and then it showed how many times men like catcalled her. That shit is like, we sort of like, you know, said it was stupid, sort of, and it is. But now, like, it's people are like getting killed, like women are getting killed, like it's getting violent. Catcalling is
like you gotta realize how the amount of times you're like I always say like said this when I was in a relationship. It's like, yo, think of the amount of times that your girl gets hollered at throughout the day. Social media. Word.
What is your fuck is that?
Pop the truck, holla.
Bro, gone.
Yeah, what you talking about?
You're embarrassing yourself.
I'm embarrassing you, bitch.
You ain't embarrassing
Who is you? Who is you? Who is you?
Nobody to you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
At the same time, I think a lot of women out there just don't like the fact how certain dudes come at such a savage way. Like, it's like,
damn, that pussy looking fat.
Right. Well, that's a whole nother topic I'm not even gonna go into. But yeah, if you're gonna be like an asshole about this shit and you're forcing this woman to like you, because that's some bullshit. Like, I saw this thing. I know TK Kirkland was just probably joking, but he was like, man, you just gotta dumb it down and pretend to be interested. No, the fuck, that is the worst thing. I would not want any woman to feel that she has to cater to my ego for her safety. Exactly. That's some bullshit. And dudes like that are fucking clowns, and they're fucking it up for people like us. We don't have to do that. Like, you didn't blow up on that on Citibank girl. You just looked at her like, you know what? You got me. Yeah. But it be like that. It be like that. I mean, you know, Daryl got by two women.
Actually, it's the Federal Credit Union, but you know,
right? Daryl got before. I got before. It happens, but I've had a chick like where she made like, you know, she broke me down. Like, nigga turned into Carl Thomas and Drake at the same time. Nigga, I was rapping and singing it. Like, I was just like, what's a man to do when he just getting played all the time? What's a man to do? So yeah, we've been there.
And it happened in Atlanta. A dude shot a woman in the shin because she rejected him. And and just like you said in the comments, like someone said, what did the girl do or say? And people were like, you know, black women, they extra when they reject you. And then I'm pretty sure you reached out, you try to talk to women and they give you like some disrespect.
I've had Hall of Fame cancers.
Was she on a date?
Huh?
The chick you were talking about that got shot in Atlanta.
Nah, she wasn't on a date. I don't think so.
Oh yeah, because she was because the dude was trying to holler at her while she was on a date, and then he shot her.
That's probably
that was in Atlanta. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's probably a different story.
Shot her in the shin.
Yeah, it's
crazy in ATL anyway.
Nigga, we trying to eat.
Right. It's like Slim. Like, my thing is, everybody knows there's just certain niggas out there who want what you have. It ain't even got to be about the simple fact that they want the girl. It's just, I don't want him to have her. And that's the worst type of niggas, because let's say you want to date and niggas are still catcalling right in front of your. That's another level of disrespect. No, but that is a level. That's a level where I know it ain't. Yeah, me too. And I know it ain't got shit to do with her anymore. He trying to size me up, and that's where I'm just like. That's why as men out here, like, I know women out there don't think it, but it's hard for us to defend y'all, like, because our lives are on the line too. Like, I know, because the way I carry it, if the situation is gonna get there, I'm gonna be like, look, you need to get to my car, lock yourself. Here's the key. Lock yourself in. You drive away. Call 911 if you got to, but you need to get away, because that's awkward. That's what we're saying. Men out there, you should not feel entitled to a woman giving you any type of attention. You better learn how. I've gotten Hall of Fame. I've had a girl look at me one time and was like, "Oh no." Yeah, I walked up to her and I was like, "Oh," I was like, "Oh, looking nice." Oh no, and then just walked away. And that I didn't shoot her. That's just one of those. I think that's why niggas need to know what a true Mac is. A Mac is someone, like you said, you play the game. If you lose, you lose. When I'm Mac, I'm a salesman. If she don't like my product, I'm gonna knock on the next fucking door and go, "Hey, I got the dick right here. You want that? No? Okay. You want to do it in the butt? No? Cool."
There was a video that I saw yesterday.
With a contract. All you gotta do is check. See what kind of missionary. Oh.
I'm just saying, like, it's Max out here. You are a salesman. You cannot get mad, otherwise you'll never make money if you get a rejection. Just deal with the shit and move on. As men, every man in here, look. That chick still polishing that lobster today. My chick is still, Daryl's chicks are still out there saying, "Damn, remember we got all that steak and wine and dining for, we had a Dionysus on this nigga's tab."
Sisters, they talking about
they
that.
They said, "Look, we had a Greek theater on this nigga's tab."
Daryl comes up every family function.
They said, "Daryl, these shoes are nice."
Pulling up Daryl's Instagram, look at him. Look at him.
Yeah, so it's like for real, men out there, be the real men. And for the men who are out there, for these younger generations who don't know what honor, dignity, and self-control is, talk to them, pull them to the side. I miss the old heads that would pull you to the side and be like, "Hey, look, yo, homie, I know you did this, but this ain't the way. This ain't cool. You ain't got to put it on social media." Take him to the side and say, "Yo, you fucking up right now. That's not how you treat the lady. A lady."
Well, they know how to treat a lady and the baby. You saw the video of the dude that he found out that the baby is not his, and he got out the car, walked around.
Yeah.
First, he took the baby out the car. He took the baby out the car. You know, he sort of did it like a little rough. And the baby would have been like just 6 months. No, like 3 months.
Yeah.
And then he opened the door and got in the passenger, and he got the woman. Now he dragged her out.
I don't mind him doing that. I'm talking about it. I'm sorry, because I don't know the story behind that shit. There could be a whole story that we know nothing about. Now, as long as you don't harm the child, a child never has anything to do with
baby leg.
I didn't agree with how he did that. You don't do that. A child is innocent. They have nothing to do with the other shenanigans of the parents. Now, dragging her out, like I said, we don't know the story. I need to know the whole story first. Right. So she might have deserved that drag, but she might have deserved it. But the baby, no harm to the baby. No harm to that child. I ain't saying harm the woman, but he drag her out. She lived. She all right.
I'm about to show it.
Yeah, I don't condone it. I ain't condoning it, but we don't know the story. Yo, there's money on the line. Yeah, the way he did the baby, I was like, damn. Not cool.
Hey, yo, that man could have been like already had a relationship. He thought, "Man, I'm gonna have my first son."
I'm telling you,
I'm putting all this money.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit.
Well, he probably
want to know how he found out. He probably was at a party, and they're like, "Oh."
Now
somebody said something.
Look, now y'all are aware of my first situation, and I'm like, yo, I'm not giving you, because I was doing that. Bringing the baby around Mariella, bringing the baby around my mom. Like, everybody's building this relationship with the baby. Money going towards the baby. And I'm just like, I'm not doing this all day.
Now, let me say this. If you're not sure that the baby is yours, when she's giving birth to the child, ask for $1 for a swab for the baby's mouth, and then, do the DNA while her noticing. It's between you and me, Doc. I don't want her to think that, that I don't trust her. And have the insecure thing.
Damn.
No,
but you gotta do something like that because you don't want her, don't want her to know that, you don't think that she's cheating on. It's like, what?
I'm telling you.
And then the doctor happens to go here, or one of the nurses go be like, "Hey,
the doctor give you the same look that
exactly.
Like that waiter." Yeah, I don't know.
I think all Simps get that look.
Like this. They like this. Hey, Slim, like this kid looks like he's gonna be a baller. I looked at you. You 2 foot flat. You ain't got it.
Yeah. Look at the legs on this kid.
Right. She got a different set of links in her. I'm sorry, sir. No. Yeah, but damn it.
So poor brother.
No, but it's one of those things. Like I said, just don't take it out on the child, and you can't over excessively abuse the woman. But I think it's money on the line. He's had money, but emotionally invested, and then financially, like Ron said, that shit will piss you off.
I wasn't even mad. I was excited.
You was happy you saw
I
that?
was excited once I got that shit.
Once you realize
yeah, it's like this. You come from the outside of my relationship, fucking on my relationship, and I got. It's just,
So you came back feeling like a champion, feeling vindicated.
Baby, I told you. Baby, I told you.
He jumped up like they do in Maury. You are not the father. Yeah.
Exactly.
Damn, I wish they had a camera following her. That's social media right there.
Oh yeah.
Dog, I don't think be more. You and I could not be on more because we'll fuck around. Ain't no, you know how they be like more like, don't rub it in, don't rub it in, Brian. Don't rub it in, nigga. I'm gonna be like, oh no, I'm rubbing that shit in.
Yeah, some of this. My coworker actually been on Maury.
Some daytime talk shows were the original.
This is 2 years
media,
ago,
dog.
before she got another job. And she went on Maury, and the baby father was the father. So I was like, I'm glad she made an ass out of herself.
Who called who? She
did.
She called this.
Fuck that. I wish Maury would let the niggas have their day. And, like when she be like this,
she was still working at my job too. That around that time. Yeah,
I always wanted to get a check.
Well, she said no.
It ain't.
She said no. She like they gonna get a check.
Yeah, you get flew out.
You get a flight and a hotel, a free weekend in New York.
I'm not doing.
Oh, you must know
shit.
somebody then.
No, because Shawty tried to take me on board.
I'm so glad you didn't do that.
I'm glad you didn't offer that.
And you could have said Ish Talk. Nah, what Ish Talk was it?
This was no.
So you was anonymous.
Yeah, no. Oh no.
It was last week.
No. I didn't go. And
Good.
She didn't go. We just did it.
Oh, so
in the crib.
No, you right, man. Look, I'm shit. Like y'all, but that's another reason.
Was she fat? Was she ugly?
No, he just didn't. Ain't nobody about to take claim to shit. That's your investment. That's the Oh, that ain't even you, and you emotionally invested. What Kanye say? 18 years. 18 years. He find out it wasn't his. That shit. Yo, no.
Oh,
that's why you gotta be careful about like who you lay up with biblically.
But
you gotta just be careful.
What if you just want to nut in anything? And
that's why niggas don't need to do that.
That's why you don't need to nut in anything.
Yes, don't do that.
But everybody want a fine chick or whatever, you know.
Nah.
They saw the video of Joseline Hernandez and being naked on Zeus. Her whole ass is out, and I'm gonna show the video.
Really?
This clearly gonna be edited for TV.
Right, I was about to say.
It's like my man. You upset because she's negative. So after Stevie, I don't want to go back to the strip club, Stevie.
Yeah,
Joseline is one of these.
To relax than to take it all off. Cause I look good as fuck. The niggas dicks is hard and the bitches wanna suck my pussy. I feel you on that.
If the niggas get the dicks hard for you and the women wanna suck your clit, you that bitch or some shit.
Whatever. I mean that's her. That's how she carries herself. That's how she carries herself.
If men like
Ratchetness.
you and women like you, then you're beautiful. Well, that's all that means.
That you want to be most desired just for sex? You want to be a sex toy?
That ain't what she said.
Yeah, if you want to be... You see all the enhancements she did on her body? Look. She said she's the number one bitch. She's the number one hot bitch.
She been saying that forever.
Right, that's how she carries herself.
That's what got her own show.
Yeah, that's how she carries herself.
That's how she went from being a cast member on Love and Hip Hop
This insecurity
to being
right.
her own shit.
Right.
So now she's a business now to the point that she's employing people now.
Yeah.
Does she have to?
Does she have to what? I mean, just think of what New York, like it like how New York did it. It worked out for her on Flavor of Love. She was a side piece character, and then she carried her. She had something about herself, and she carried it away where she got her own shit. I ain't saying she's super paid, but she got more limelight than than the rest of them.
Exactly.
In the same video, same whatever show, she was in the pool with naked, and with some other girl, but the girl had clothes on, whatever.
Okay.
And then Joseline, like her boyfriend came out. He was like, "What the fuck are you doing? Why are you naked? Like, why are you doing that?"
Look, he knew what he was getting into. He knew it. Look, it's the same thing about if you dating a chick that's over, like in society's eyes, is above your pay grade in your league. You know what the fuck you're getting into. You know and especially if her character's that way. Like if she is, you already know what you're getting. Yeah, you already know what you're getting into.
You wouldn't date her.
Slim.
You just gotta know. You got.
I don't know who she dating right now.
If you got like it's like I think he's like a football player or something. But if you dating a girl that's like, and you always complimenting like the sexy shit that she wears because it's very revealing. Yeah. And then you go at her and then you get her and then you start wiping her up. Mm-hmm. Now you want her to change. What changed? What got you?
What changed?
No, I'm saying.
Him?
Yeah, it's like so now you were complimenting and you were trying to get her when she was wearing the revealing stuff, but now that you got her, you don't want her to wear certain things anymore. And it's like, my man, why are you upset that Joseline is naked in the pool? Joseline's been naked in pools for the last decade. I'm sorry. A duck is going to quack.
Exactly. You have to know what you want. Do you want
great analogy.
Why the fuck is this duck quacking?
Right. You gotta.
This bitch better start barking it.
If you want
the fuck out my house.
If you want a bad bitch, you need to know what bad bitch qualities are. If you want a down to earth wifey, then
I'm not even gonna put that and say bad bitches is all.
No, and I'm not saying. I'm talking about like just if a dude wants to date that typical like bad bitch where she wants the attention, you gotta know that comes with the territory.
And all women want attention.
Right.
I always say women need food, water, air, and compliments.
Oh, absolutely, and attention.
All women want attention.
Attention for women is the crack of this era.
Definitely DNA.
I know, but I mean, really, it's like. It's heroin and crack. It's like an 8-ball now.
You think your woman don't want attention? You crazy?
Oh no! If you even think that, you about to be played. You about to be Daryl.
Exactly.
So, be wise. Would you have a bastard child with Joseline Hernandez?
Why it gotta be a bastard child?
Why it gotta be a bastard?
Because ain't nobody have no kids with child.
I mean, well, first off, I'm not dumb enough to have unprotected sex with her. First off. It'll be a hit and quit for me.
First of all, I mean, at the end of the day, they choose. Like, I love how certain niggas always think, "Oh, I'll get this nigga." No, you are not. I ain't gonna say mercy, but it's the selection. Yeah. You know how niggas always thinking that something belongs to me. Nah, bro. If she hasn't claimed it, and even if she does, you don't even. That ain't always true. As will.
I'll use the face for target practice.
Ooh.
But
well.
No, but
what happened with you said
like basically Jada read a Tupac poem.
I thought it was the same poem as
it was apparently it was a poem from like he wrote years ago. My only thing is that damn paper was clean as shit, and I'm like, look, it's like I wrote this in '94. Like it's just like. That dude still has a heart, and he's been gone for 2 decades, almost 3 now. And Will is just sitting there. It's like, damn. I mean, but you know what? We don't know what their life is like. For all we know, he could have put her up to it. It's one of those things where I just go, shit, man. Look, there's numbers out there for you.
There's a hotline.
Look, you can be a celebrity and still need to. There's hotlines out here to be like, look, man, if you need help, go talk to somebody. He need a big brother come down and be like, look, man, she from the streets, please. Let it go. Cut your losses. Keep it jiggy with it.
Scary movie too when that girl was getting fucked by the ghost up and down.
Oh yeah.
That's Jada.
Don't do that. Don't say that.
Tori Spelman.
California love.
Beat that thing out.
How do you?
And Will just laying there in the bed.
Well, how do you want it playing in the background? No, but yeah, damn. Is that a form of simping? Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh.
Just sitting back and letting your lady read out something to profess love to another nigga. Oh no, not in this house. I'm gonna be like, I'll look at that paper. Oh, word.
What if your woman had a like her ex's shirt. You ever had that situation? Or anything like like a chick had their old boyfriend's remains?
I think they knew not to tell me this is another nigga. so like I think they.
You a Yankees fan?
Right. Anytime a chick is a fan of a certain team, I go, "Why are you this fan? What? Give me the history."
What you want to do about high school? What shorts is these?
I did have a chick that came over my house one time. She came over like a couple of times, and she asked me about, she saw this nice coochie shirt that I had. She was like, "I have it," because it was, first off, it was too big for me. It was like back in this was like a couple years ago, but when those long t-shirts back in the mid 2000s, of course,
the trap shirts.
Yeah. So it was big enough for me anyway. It was like a double X, and she was a big chested woman, so she was like, "Sure, go ahead, have it." And she wore it to work the next day.
Ooh,
so
that's what's up.
Stop, thief! Stop!
Yeah. So
damn,
when she left,
did you get it back?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay.
Multiple times.
Okay, all right.
We settled down after that. This was like good 8-9 years ago.
I'm sorry.
No, he was asking if you got the shirt back.
Oh nah. I'd rather keep it.
Let her know it's your property. Yeah, she got my shirt on. It's my shit.
Every time I see her wear my shirt, brings a nice smile on my face.
Right.
All right, one day she gonna have a hoodie on and it ain't yours, and that's what fucked me up. If I see a hoodie,
well, I don't ask questions.
No. Basketball shorts.
I've lost so many basketball shorts and hoodies to the streets. It's
your
just
DNA is just
I'd be like, Slim, I know this bitch don't let another nigga wear my shorts. Now this nigga out here hooping in my shorts. I'm never gonna get those shorts again, man.
Dunking too.
And the shorts that I've always
the shorts fit really well. They fit really good. Oh yeah.
It's somebody out here hooping in my old Orlando Magic, like the black. When they hit like those stripe joints, like the
he knows.
joints.
Oh, he knows. He knows. She probably said it. Oh yeah, it was this dude I used to talk to.
Shorty widows.
I love the jerseys.
Then I'll probably hit it like another 2 more times, and she never wore them back. And I was like, dog, so this like 2011, 2012. So them shorts is just
they out there. They been them shits is transferred.
Next time you get those basketball shorts with the pockets on them.
Nah, that's what those were. They were the Magic shorts. And they had the pockets, and they had like the shooting star like right here.
Yeah, they're Magic, all right. He was shooting all kind of stars.
Those are my favorite shorts, man.
All right, so we got Ish Talk TV. Shout out to our sponsor,
PP Tactical.
PPP Tactical. It's not Simps.
Yes, self-defense.
I got that BOGO until July 30th.
June 30th.
June 30th.
Yeah.
That's right. Let me show the thing.
Yes.
Black owned
business. Marcus Hawkins, guys. Check him out. Marcel. I'm sorry, Marcel. Marcel Hawkins. My apologies, brother.
Yes, Juneteenth, Jubilee, okay?
Jubilee.
You gonna get your free on, you gonna get your firearm on, you gonna get your free on, you gonna get everything on. You dig? Jubilee.
Yes.
Happy.
Yes. And say a prayer for Anton.
Say a prayer for Anton and
Daryl.
And
Tanika.
Yeah.
Everybody.
See
you at the crossroads.
We don't miss everybody. We're gonna move on to the last topic. Y'all know anything about Pornhub?
For sure.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm
pretty sure y'all got
regular visitor.
Get some stocks in there.
If it rings, you ring.
Okay.
Rings a bell.
Recently, they got under fire right now because people are suing them, saying how victims of sex trafficking and people or women that unconsent
to
videos.
They took down like last month. It was like last month or 2 months ago. Like they looked at, they took down all amateur videos that weren't
approved.
Yeah, like approved by like the actual owner. Like the owner has to reply like an email or something saying that everybody consents.
Yeah,
they took down over like 75,000 videos or 7,500,000 videos.
That's probably a lot of favorirs.
So a couple of my favorites. Oh, where my joint at?
Yeah, that's why.
Oh yeah, where's this thick yellow thing?
That was my thing.
Thick yellow thing. I know, and you be like, look, I need a quick one tonight. Oh, now I gotta go through page 62. This will not do. This is when you know you're a sick fuck, when you just have to go like this. I've seen this already. This won't do. She's not moaning loud enough. I hear too much go-go in the back. Fuck.
You gotta go. You gotta swipe left.
Son, I saw that shit on Instagram. I immediately went to Pornhub and was like, let me see how many of my favorites and shit in my joint have been affected. My shit was cut in half, G.
Oh.
I was like, I went from like 28 favorites to like 12 favorites. No.
It sucks because I saw another girl that we know. Not that one. There's another one. There's another one that we know. I'll tell you later. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was hot. I was like, oh, I didn't know you was that nasty. Cause she quiet. She was quiet when we grew up with her.
She sent you her profile or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like,
but
she was like, you sure you want to see that? I was like, sure. I was like, you nasty.
The lawsuit about women that say is unconsent.
I don't want to hear that shit.
And I know
they just mad they losing. They just mad they losing money. They losing money and they want OnlyFans is dying.
We know someone that got mad or okay.
Because there's women out there that really didn't consent to these videos.
She hit me up.
I'm not talking.
What happened?
No, I'm saying because there's women out there that really didn't consent to these videos.
Yeah, I'm not talking about them.
We know someone.
Yeah.
Like, she hit me up like, yo, can you like report this? And I looked at it and it was her.
I told you that.
Oh, you
don't remember me saying, yo, we got a situation, and I was like,
I tell him.
So basically, this other girl I was talking to, like, she had her page because I don't know. I think I was going through a phase where I was talking to chicks that just like being on porn. So she sent me a video, but then you know how they have references or lookalikes. Hey, if you like this, you might like this. So I was just flipping, and then I saw it, and I was like, nah, that ain't. And what was so disrespectful, this dude was like, he showed the text messages of what they were talking about, and then the caption.
Edited.
Yeah, no, the caption was beat that BBW bitch down. And showed the video of like clapping her cheeks, and then showed her like talking about her family and like things of that nature. I was appalled. Yeah, I was.
I'm not gonna jack off of this, but
I was so appalled because I knew her. I had to tell him, I'm like, yo, man, we got a situation. He was like, what? And then I sent it to him. I remember I was in the car with you because you was like, nigga, why would I lie about this? Remember, she didn't believe you, and you was like, you was telling her like, no, seriously. Why the fuck would I lie to you? Then when you sent it to her, that's when she did call you back, and she was real upset and said, can you report this? Remember, we were new. We didn't know how to report shit like this. We were like,
did y'all?
And that was fucked up. It was fucked up.
It was fucked up.
It was real fucked up because the caption was just, it was degrading.
It was.
It was. No, it was.
How many views did it have, fam?
It was degrading. It was degrading. No, it had 30-something thousand. I do remember that. So
just like you said in the old school, only the neighborhood would have the VHS, but now,
I mean,
30,000.
It was bad.
In the report, it was like
that's bad. That was bad.
A girl that was 17, she let her boyfriend record them having sex.
Yeah.
Was y'all recording? Was y'all recording back then?
17, yeah.
No.
My whole thing is.
No, I wasn't.
I got a digital camera for Christmas 07.
So we going back to phones, technology.
He was like this.
My first film, my first sex tape was on my phone.
Right. Well, you shake it. Hold on. Give me a second.
My first digital camera was back in 2003.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I still got it. It's like this fit.
Oh, highlights.
Still got the memory cards.
Yeah. Some of my best work.
Oh yeah.
Did y'all think y'all was like? I don't. Okay.
What?
Any videos y'all saw that was like really weird? They were like, okay, this is like sex trafficking. I can't watch that shit.
No, because I can't click because like now you just put like swipe it a little bit and it shows you like a preview.
Right.
Video. If I don't see enough in that little preview,
right,
I can't click.
That's the crazy thing about Pornhub. Like that's why I'm sitting here like some of those people you just mad because ain't no niggas buying your OnlyFans. They filter that shit now. Like you said, it's like a certain thing you gotta go through channels. Are you sure you want to watch this?
Or it needs to have a star on it. Because if you're not subscribed,
yeah.
I've started, I want to click on it.
You're right. It'll say tough luck. Tough nut. I'm sorry. So yeah, no. It's just like you said, the ones that are unjustly, the ones that are unjustly wrong, yes. But for the OnlyFans, look, you just mad. Nobody want to pay $39.99 a month for your weak shit. Nobody want to see you just do a pop, lock, and drop.
So you don't feel sorry for the victim?
No, I didn't say that. I said the victims. I understand. I'm talking. No, I said fuck the OnlyFans women out there.
I'm talking about before that.
No, but that's what I was talking about. The OnlyFans women that's losing money is like, bitch, because nobody's gonna pay for that shit.
All right, so
Pornhub is free.
Pornhub is free.
It's free.
That's the last.
Porn
word.
is free.
That's the last word. Pornhub is free. Yes. Thank you, B Wise, for coming through. Can you tell them your Instagram where they can reach you at?
All right, you can definitely reach me at BWise. That's BEE_WYZE on IG and Facebook. Now I normally don't get on Facebook, but IG definitely. So that's it.
Hey, Turner_813. You know me.
It's your boy Champagne Ron. Follow me on Instagram at 301 King Ron.
Be more Princess Amunda. Make sure you go. Our Cash App is right here. Cash App. Ish Talk TV.
Simp for us, please.
Stay safe.
Black.
No simp.